everybody, welcome back to another episode of Aggressively Mediocre Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series. Jumping on to Battle Spot, playing Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series games, and we're going to jump right into it. So I actually just played a warm-up game, and it was against, I got bodied, it was against Snatch, Incineroar, and I didn't know Snatch's priority was higher than Fake Outs. So like, I went to Fake Out the Incineroar, it's like, Incineroar, use Snatch, and then it was like, Kangaskhan, use Fake Out. I did not know that! I did not know that mechanic. Okay, we're gonna be facing a semi-mirror with 3 of the same Mons. He has double Intimidate. Do I bring Kang? Do I just go the classics? Do I just go the classics here? Feel like I want to go the classics. So that means Torn, Kang lead with Zern, Grout on the back. I think that's what I want to do. So I played the warm-up game because I'm recording this on Friday, and I haven't played since Monday. I just haven't gotten into a good schedule with work yet, plus, so like, I've worked Monday through, I had a short shift today, work Monday through Friday, and then I'm covering shifts Saturday and Sunday, and then I work again Monday through Thursday, so it's just like a really long week for me. But you know, I want to cover those shifts, I want to be helpful, I want to be there as much as I can, learn as much as I can, you know. Excuse me, all that good stuff. We're going to have Crobat Zern. Well, what do you have what could you have in the back? I could straight roar the Zern. You think that they know I have roar? He could taunt my Kang, though. I think I'll Fake Out and Tailwind. I think that's my safest play, right? Because next turn... Should I have taunted the Crobat? Okay, that's fine. Do you match Tailwinds? No, you Super Fang. That's excellent. I get to taunt next turn. So I kind of want my Kang to go down. I guess I could roar the Zern. But I don't think you Geo here. I'm going to Double Edge whatever comes in and taunt the Crobat. Are you like Mental Herb Crobat? Is that something that people run? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'll get a little bit of chip damage. Okay, you're not Mental Herb, so that's good. Okay, that did a little bit of damage. Sweet. Okay. I really want to save Tornadus for later. Like, I really, really want to save Tornadus for later. I'm gonna Double Edge the Crobat to break Sash, and I'm gonna switch into my Xerneas, I think. Like, I really want Tailwind up later. I think speed control is so important. I think speed control is super important in, like, a kind of mirror-ish match like this. And I don't want to risk a Super Fang into my Groudon slot, because with a move like, Eruption, I really don't, with a move like Eruption, I really, really don't, want it to be Super Fanged. Nice. Noise. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, Crobat can't really do anything. That should be in Is that in double-edged range for Kang? Okay, the crit is actually very unfortunate. The crit is actually really unfortunate. What is Z move on this team? Probably the Coco, right? I think I got that in time. Okay, Crobat switched. Your Groudon comes in, okay. Okay, Desolate Land comes up. Is that in Moonblast range? Oh, Kang's faster. Oh, he's not Barry. Okay. Oh, that would have been such a good Geo. That would have been such a good Geo. No, we live on 2. I don't want to live on 2. I don't want to live on 2. Okay, but we get... Okay. Based on that damage, I want to say Groudon is not bulky. Based on that damage. Okay, now the question is, can Torn and Groudon finish this game off? That's the question here. If only I had Geomancied that turn. If only. Oh, okay. Huh. Why did you not Geo there? I don't understand why you didn't Geo there. I really don't understand why you didn't Geo there. Okay, Unfortunately, I think I have to protect Tailwind. Because I bet you're max speed Groudon. I bet you are max speed Groudon. It's just not worth, I could Z Hurricane the Groudon. Do you think that would take it out? Am I... Okay. Do I Erupt and Z Hurricane Groudon? Is that a throw? Can Tornadus survive an Eruption from here? Oop, no. Nope. Okay, I think I clicked Protect in. Okay, so you do Moonblast that slot. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a loss. Okay, what did I need to... I got my Tailwind up. What did I need to do differently there? As long as my opponent should just Earth Power and Moonblast. That's an interesting play. I think they're dragging this out too much. To be honest. Because I'm gonna Eruption here again. But I don't take an Earth Power, I would assume. So I think I'm banking on a crit Eruption onto the Groudon. I think that's the only thing. I think you're throwing if you protect Groudon. Because I have to go for Eruption here. Because I can't let Xerneas get boosted. But I guess if I went for Earth Power, but they already saw me go for Eruption, I think they should double attack. My only hope is if they protect Groudon. Okay. My opponent's really giving me a chance to get back into this. Did Tailwind peter out? No, I still have one turn. If they get a double, then it gets really hairy. But I think I 100% should have lost this. I don't think you survive from here. You don't seem bulky. I am shocked that we won. I guess... Okay. I am absolutely shocked. Clearly my opponent thought that I was going to go for Earth Power both those times, and I guess I called it by going for Eruption, but I just felt like Eruption was... I felt like it was my only... Like, in a game like that, I was actually very close to forfeiting, but in a game like that, I guess, yeah, with Crobat in the back, like, Crobat, it would be very hard for Crobat to kill Groudon if your only attacking move is Super Fang. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. So, well, let's look for another game while I talk this out a little bit. I am quite shocked. Yeah, I guess so he switched into the Crobat, calling the Earth Power, which I did not go for, but he protected Xerneas, which is a good play. Then he's just... I KO Crobat, then he's just in the same position, and he saw me go for Eruption, so maybe he thought, oh, it's just like such a mind game, you know, maybe he thought, oh, we're gonna find another opponent. Like, oh, she went for Eruption before, maybe she won't go for Eruption again, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is scary. Honestly, this is very scary. We saw Psychic spam be difficult for this team, and I still just don't know. Is Kang or is Incineroar better? I think in this instance, Incineroar might be better. The Intimidate doesn't really matter against this team, but being immune to massive Psychic-type attacks, especially when I can't switch up the terrain, I just feel like Incineroar puts in a little bit... I understand that Kang has Crunch, but I still feel like Incineroar puts in a little bit more work. The only thing is that Kang oh, and I can't taunt the Smeargle. Lord have mercy. No, he has 2 sleepers and I can't taunt them. Yeah, okay, so one thing I wanted to mention is I do think that this is going to be my last episode with this team, and then I'm building this team myself, and so some of the sets and some of the mons are going to be a little bit different. Is Incineroar the call? I'm going to try Incineroar. I'm mainly thinking for the Komao slot, either Assault Vest or Sash Coco. Because I think it helps me with sleep, it helps me against Scarflele a bit, and it helps Tornadus out, because that means that you don't have, Psychic Terrain up, and Psychic Terrain, I think, especially with a way to not switch it up, can be difficult for this team. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. He just led... Oh my gosh. Okay, well... Okay. Does he see a taunt coming? And switch in Lele and Geomancy. Does he see a taunt coming and switch in Lele and Geomancy? Do I have to play for that? I think I do. I think I'm going to Tailwind. And I think I'm going to... Could U-turn, but I think I want to Snarl instead. I want to just, like, get this Xerneas down a little bit. Please show me that Lele switch in, because Lele blocks the taunt, and it blonks the fake out, and it blocks the fake out. Okay. So we make a call. It pays off slightly. We're still not in a very good position. No. But at least we didn't get nothing from this turn. At least we didn't get nothing from this turn. Okay, so you do Geo. But I get to Snarl. So, yep. I do think, even though the animation's long, I think the Geo animation's so pretty, and I think Xerneas is so pretty. Just as a side note. Okay, and we're gonna see Snarl. From me, which hits, which is nice. Ooh, a crit on the Xerneas. Yes. Do I just attempt to go for the Z move into Lele? Or do I want to Icy Wind? I think I'm going to attempt to Z move. Get a little bit of chip damage on Zern, and I think I will Snarl again. Oh, is this Assault Vest Incineroar? I have used an Incineroar on this team so little, I actually can't remember if it's Assault Vest or not. I think it is Assault Vest. Okay, so we get some chip damage. Maybe Icy Wind was the way to go. Icy Wind was probably the way to go. Excuse me. Icy Wind was probably the way to go, but at least I get some chip damage on the Xerneas. Maybe we can get a big fat crit? No. No, we cannot. Okay. Incineroar takes that so well. So now if we hit... That's... I mean, it's not ideal, but now if we hit... Okay. Very not ideal, but now we are at... Now Xerneas is just at neutral. So I can Icy Wind and Snarl. So Xerneas is just fast and bulky, but at neutral special attack. I think you kind of have to Moonblast the Incineroar here. I do believe we are Assault Vest. I should probably look that up, but I don't really want to open the screen and miss what happens. Yeah, I'm not going to open the screen and miss what happens. Okay, Smeargle comes in. We'll break a Sash, so that's nice. And they've revealed all their Mons, right? I believe they've revealed all their Mons. Okay, we hit the Snarl, that's nice. Okay, no evasion? Okay. Do we have one more turn of Tailwind? So I'm going to bring in my Groudon. And I'm going to Eruption and Flare Blitz the Smeargle. If you go for Wide Guard, fine. Then at least I'll take care of the Smeargle. Guess I could Overheat. I kind of wish it was Flamethrower, to be honest. I understand the damage output of Overheat, though. And Smeargle is at minus speed. So that's good to know. Okay, I think the Xerneas should be at -1 special attack. Nice, okay. Do we still have one turn of Tailwind? Nice. I'm gonna Eruption and I think Flare Blitz the Smeargle. I am very much playing into the wide guard, but... Okay. Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. That's definitely not what I expected. Okay, and I think we should get this Flare Blitz off. Nice! Look at the cat. Look at... I never use Assault Vest Incineroar, but look at Assault Vest Incineroar putting in the work. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, we still could lose easily. Scarf Lele is scary, especially when it's in terrain. Especially when it's in terrain. But you can't fake out. I'm going to overheat the Smeargle, and I think you turn the Lele. I could just Flare Blitz. I think I'm just going to go for damage. And really hope I don't miss this overheat on the Smeargle. Why? No! No! Why? Okay, so if you're Scarf... Okay, I guess if you're not Scarf, it becomes harder. But if you're Scarf, just Psychic my Groudon. You probably won't take out unless you're Specs, I would think. But you'll do a good chunk of damage. I overheat and hit and take... Okay, I guess it is hard. It is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. But I don't think you should forfeit there. I don't know, that's just me. I would have played it out, but I understand. I guess I understand why they forfeited, but I still think you should play it out there. Definitely think you should play it out there. Because you could... Okay, what's your best play? So I'm going to pretend you're Scarf. So you Psychic the Groudon, do a crap ton of damage. I hopefully hit, take out Smeargle, but then I guess I Flare Blitz you, I take myself out, and then I have very low health Groudon and Xerneas, and you're... Yeah, okay, I see it, but still. So we are going to get another double win today, I believe. I wish I recorded that warm-up battle that I played against Snatch Incineroar. It was insane. I got bodied so hard. So he snatched the Tailwind first turn. And then I was like, can I just Tailwind again? He's not gonna snatch again. And then he did! It was awesome. He really outplayed me. He really, really outplayed me. Oh yeah, and today, I don't know if you can see, I'm wearing my Pokemon hat. Can't remember if I said that in the beginning of the video. But yeah, I'm wearing my Pokemon hat. I almost always wear my Game of Thrones hat. House Stark, you know, you got the wolf there, obviously wolves, duh. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about my hat now. And thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Not exactly none of that. I do hope that everybody is having an above average day.